Right, how's it going, everybody? Goodday to die here, and guys, we are back. Well, actually, to be fair, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, it's about damn time I got back to this series of mine. As of yet, the new flagship series of my channel. Now that I have to say is kind of mostly interesting to me because, well, I never thought I'd actually have a popular series like this. Anyways, so today, well, I guess one person on the stream already. How's it going? Yeah, I just have to make a few adjustments to a design real quick. Other than that, we can get started. So, yeah, and also, if by popular demand, if anyone wants to see this thing be completed, um, just send, just post up in the Discord or in the comments section below if you want to see more of this being built. Anyways, so now we are going to building 3 ships today again. And instead of having the good old-fashioned, you know, have the good old-fashioned, damn, it's been a long time since I've done this. Oh, okay. An old-fashioned escort, cruiser, and science vessel. Like what I've been doing. We are going to just do random ships this time. In no particular order. Just simply I can't speak today. Alright, so we are shoot. Okay, forgot about that. Anyway, so first up, you know what? Let's go ahead and do something a little excuse me, a little obscure, but diehard Trekkies would know this thing. I believe it is a Freedom class. I believe it's a frigate. Or light frigate, I think. At least I think. Alright, anyway, so what we're gonna need is the standard, you know, light gray concrete, stone slabs, stone brick stairs. And then for extra coloration, based on what we have here, we also need sorry. Based on what we have here, we also need red concrete, yellow concrete, sea lanterns, if I can find it. There we are. So, sea lanterns, and what we got here? We got yellow carpet and gray carpet. Now, if I can find some gray carpet over here. Bingo. Perfect. Now, so we're just going to go ahead and start off somewhere in our little sci-fi corner of the map here. Build upwards. That way we have enough room. But not too far upwards because the Freedom class is kind of an odd design. So, that being said, just bear with me. So what we're going to need for this one, we're going to need 2 blocks. Or actually, we'll go ahead and build it out from here instead. That way we can start going in this direction towards the peregrine fighter over here. Now what we need to do is have a stair there and an upside down stair there. Quite simple. And on to layer number 2 we have 3 blocks and an upside down stair. All right. But now, coming from this upside down stair here, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 in slabs going backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right? And now we're going to come over to here. We're going to have basically 3 blocks going across. And we're going to go all the way back. Just like so. Not too difficult. Quite simple, unless you're a monkey. Anyways, so, and we're going to come to the back here. We're going to have a total of 10 slabs. Starting from the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same for the other side. Okay? So that's it for this layer. I mean, it's just that simple. Excuse me. Okay, so now we are going to have a row of blocks right here at the end. And we're going to have sea lanterns going all the way down the middle. And since the back end of the nacelles look a bit flat, wonder how we're going to fix this problem. There we go. That actually looks good. Anyway, so now we're going to have 3 coming across the back, and until we hit there, I'm going to have to see real quick. And yeah, we got it. There we go. So just have sea lanterns like that. Very, very simple. And on the back of the sea lanterns, we're going to have 3 slabs like this. Very, very simple. Now, towards the front, we're going to have 3 yellow blocks, light gray. We're going to double this up and have 2 like that. Really simple. Now we're just going to have to do this real quick. So we're just going to have 3 slabs, or 3 by 3, and then a 1. The cute blue alien. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I know it's been a long time since I've done one of these episodes, but you know, now's as good as time as any because. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I was very, just had to be drawn away from a very stupid thing. Anyone to do a very stupid idea. Anyways, sorry. And to answer your question, I could do the Galaxy class. It's gonna take me quite a while because it is, again, quite the starship. But other than that, yeah, and what I'm doing right now is actually a freedom class. I believe it was seen in the wreckage of Wolf 359 in Best of Both Worlds Part 2. But personally, I notably know it. It's most notable, at least, yeah. No, I could do the Galaxy class. As far as I'm concerned, I don't have anywhere to be today, so hey, why not? Anyway, so now we're gonna have slabs going across the. Right. Yeah, I know, so iconic. Am I right? Anyway, so now we're gonna have one slab going over, and oh, there we go. Now we are going to. Oh, quite simple actually. We're gonna have. Just slabs all the way down the middle. Yeah, it certainly works. Anyways, so now I'm gonna have to be perfectly frank with you guys here and say that it's probably gonna be very interesting the way this thing's gonna come together in the end. At least for a simple frigate vessel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in a stair, so 16. So, and this is where things get a little interesting. I'm going to leave a block and then we're going to cut out 16. Wait, I almost lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just want to recount real quick. Make sure I got that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Awesome. 16. And on the 16th block, we have a stair right there. Quite simple. Now on the 5th block, so we come to the front here, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 5th block, we're going to have a stair. Then we're going to have blocks. That's 4. And then stair. And 1, 2, including that stair, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go up by 5 steps, pretty much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then in the meantime, all that has to be done is that. There we go. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and the 4th block here we're just going to leave like this because that goes into the saucer section, or the lower half of the saucer section, I mean. Okay, so from this block we're going to come out by 2, then another 2. So we're going to have 3 sets of 2. Looks like it. 3 sets of 2, and then a 3, going like this. Then a 1, and then a 3. Then let me see if it's the same here. It's almost the same. It's virtually identical, but it isn't. What we got here is 2 sets of 2 instead of 3 sets of 2. and then a 5. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, so would I. So would I. There we go. Ah, okay. There we go. Now we have 2 sets of 2, which inevitably go into another set of 2, which in turn is a 5. Okay, never mind. Wow. Okay. So now we are almost done with this. Almost done. We're going to have a lower layer of slabs. We're going to have 3 sets of 2, then a 1, then a 3, then a 1, then another 3, and so on and so forth. And no change here, just simple slabs across the front like so. There we go. Okay, now... Oh boy, this is going to be strange because now we... Oh, unfortunately, I do not know where the impulse drive goes on the saucer section here. I have to find some pictures of it on the internet. Other than that, I think it's coming along great. Also, I would like to make a comment on one simple thing that I am actually very excited for right at this very second in time. That one thing that base is in the cell, I believe. Oh, okay, that's what you were talking about. Like this, pretty much. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, so the return of Sir Patrick Stewart himself to Star Trek. Captain Picard himself is coming back. Oh, man. Now that I am hyped for. Like, wow. This is... Oh, no. No. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. And I'm so excited. Oh. This is pretty interesting. I mean, from what I'm looking here, what happened to Space Dock? Oh, ow, sorry. It's still here. I'm just been waiting on like popular demand and stuff. See if I can revive this project. Truth be told, I kind of burnt out on it because I felt like no one was actually watching this. But to be fair, that could have been just me thinking out loud. Or that could have just been me thinking too soon. So, unless it comes back by popular demand, then I'd be glad to start it up again. Like, it'll be a nice way to... Oh, alright. Never replied. Okay. So, you know what? With that being said, tonight, for the second stream of the day, we'll be coming back. We'll be finishing this thing off. Or, well, at least this section off. And then tomorrow morning I can continue on with the build. Then, there you go. So, back by popular demand, or what I can assume is popular demand, we'll be finishing up the space dock. Damn, it's gonna be one hell of a project, but I think I can do it. Alright, so now we are gonna come to the back here. We're gonna have 9, so counting this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 3, 4, or 5. Okay. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 2. And then 2 sets of 1. Then another set of 2. And then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just making sure nothing's changed at the front. No? We cool. We cool. And just making sure, yep, it's a 1 block gap between block and the slab. So we're good. Like we Gucci. Like this is okay, that was a lame attempt at me sounding hip. Gosh. I'm getting old. So same here for the other side. There we go. Okay, so now we're just gonna... Oh, I'm getting old. Nah, it's just a joke. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna, like I'm doing right now, we're just filling this in. Voice cracks. Puberty has not been kind to me. Anyway, so just filling in the gaps pretty much. Nothing too special. There we go. Okay, so now that we got that all straightened out, we are going to now... Oh boy. It's where things might get a little rough. And also, the thing that I was saying that was most interesting is I looked at a CGI recreation of this ship, and there is no visible impulse drive section. Which is strange, but hey, it works for me. Hey, I mean, that's less work for me trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna fit an impulse drive onto a ship this small. Anyway, so now we're gonna have 2 sets of 2, and then right here, we're gonna have a standard W. Like this, so more like a double L, pretty much. Or no, a set of, 2 sets of 2 with a 1 in the middle, pretty much. Then just gonna continue on like so. Red wool and iron trapdoors. Right. Okay. I see what you're saying of how I can make the impulse drive, even though the CGI recreation of the thing, or at least according to that, it didn't have an impulse drive. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind for next time I come across that problem. On the top of the nacelle. Hold on. Oh wow. Alright. So since we don't need sea lanterns anymore, we'll get red wool and an iron trapdoor. Here we go. And an iron trap door. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Here, let's go ahead and straighten this out a bit. We're going to add 5 slabs and trapdoor right there. And not exactly the place where it's supposed to be, but it works. Actually, wait a second. I think there's a way I could fix this. Here we go. And perfect. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that could be handled quite well, actually. Now, continuing on. Oh. It's running all sides but the front. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, to be fair, I'm going to be honest here and say I don't think trapdoor or wool block, or even if I wanted to, red concrete would work. Actually, hold on. This could work to my advantage in a way. Here. Bear with me, people. Place that, and alrighty then. Why not? Let's replace the block that we had in front of the stair piece there with a red block instead of light gray. And say 2 trapdoors, or 3 trapdoors, I should say. Wait. Make that 5, and then we have 4 slabs. Why not? And just add an extra block there, an extra slab there, and then there we go. To be fair, it actually looks pretty good. Just from a distance, probably up close, it's questionable at best, but I think for what it is, I think it works out for the best. Anyways, so, oops. Moving on, we got W, and then moving on from there, we got another. Perfect. Now, oh, what the? Okay. So, my mistake. I kind of missed out on filling this in right here. So that was my bad. I kind of missed out on filling this in, but yeah, whatever. It's an easy fix. Okay. Perfect. We got that, and now on to the top of the vessel. Now we are going to have just outlining this thing pretty much at this point. And we are going to be filling in the the blocks towards the center, but all in good time. All in good time. All right, come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Okay. So now we are going to have... this is where things might get a little messy, but I'll try and make this as clean as I can. Now we're going to have a single slab, then a block. And coming out from here, we're going to have 3 sets of 2 slabs. 3 sets of 2. Then a 1. Then a 3. Then another 1. And what I just realized is we're pretty much copying and pasting what we did with the slabs on the bottom, on the lower half of the saucer section. So, hey, it works. Good enough for me. And, oh crap. There we go. Mistake fixed. Now, shoot. Okay. Now, we are almost done with this thing. All we gotta do is finish off this layering for slabs. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Now, what we got here, we're just gonna go ahead and fill in what we left unfilled, or however you wanna, or well, unfilled. What the frick is going on with my English right now? Sheesh. Damn, I'm getting senile and old. Gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna fill in the parts that haven't been filled in yet. Then we're gonna move on with the next layer. No. Yeah, I'm gonna be perfectly frank with you guys here and say that from the way that I was looking at it right here, the build on my PC, it kinda looked messy at first. But luckily, I was able to get around that. Anyways, so now we did it. Like, we pretty much just finished it. Anyway, so now we're gonna leave a single slab right there. We're gonna put a block down in its place. That's where the sign. That's where you'll put up the sign saying your ship's registry number, your ship's name, and the class of ship that it is, and maybe throw up another sign down below, say on the tip of the nacelle here, saying created by yourself, an original creator. I'll leave a. In fact, actually, in the 100 subscriber special, you guys could see that I made some signs crediting the original designer for these vessels. And you know what? Once this goes up later today, I'm gonna post a link to the Planet Minecraft page where this map has, where the map has been posted and stuff, and where I'm getting the majority of my designs, or majority of the designs that I'm recreating for console use. Anyway, so now we are gonna have two gray carpet right there, and switch to yellow. Then we're gonna switch back to gray. Then right here we're just gonna have 2 gray, then another gray, then a yellow. Oh, frick! Can I move? Okay, there we go. I can move. Perfect. Now we are Carpet, carpet, carpet. And there must have been a slight mistake when the people were building this, so I'll be sure to correct that mistake. Basically, for all intents and purposes, the yellow, another one of the yellow carpet is here where a gray carpet should be, so just to ease anyone who has a, yeah, just to ease anyone who has an OCD mind and stuff. No offense to any of those people, by the way. Just fixing the problem. There you go. Now, I'll finish off this build by filling this in, like so. Rather simple. Very simple, actually. Ah, crap. Alright, there we go. Yeah, because anyway, so anyways, like I was trying to say with the whole sign crediting you, the builder, and the designer, for the love of everything that's holy, don't put my name in there. Because it's not, because allow me to be humble here for a second. This isn't me who came up with these designs. I'm merely copying them off of a Planet Minecraft world that I found. So really, I'm not exactly trying to plagiarize anyone here, just trying to get these builds out here, and I will also finish putting the link in the description box of this video once it goes up. Now we are gonna, over here, we're gonna count in this block, we're gonna go in by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On a 6th block, we're gonna have 3 slabs. A slab there, and then we're gonna have stairs, slabs, and a block. And there you have it. It's a freedom class. It's all coming together now. Anyways, so now we are going to I think I might save, since the Galaxy class is the largest of everything, I might actually. Ooh, you know what? I think I might actually do that. Wait a second. That's it. That's it. No. I'm not gonna destroy anything on this tutorial world, not by any means. But my friend, you just gave me an idea for an idea of how I can get my YouTube channel out here. Of course, I'm going to have to do this on PC and figure out how to do this correctly. I could build a Battle of Wolf 359 map and post it on Planet Minecraft if anyone uses that anymore. Because I know it's mostly mods instead of maps these days. But who knows? Maybe maps might be making a comeback, and I could just be completely stupid about the whole situation. Anyways. Now, what else? Do it now then. Well, I can't. I mean, I don't have my streaming set up on my PC. I don't have the streaming set up on my PC yet. I mean, I do, but it's going to take me some time to build it. So, granted, since I have a lot of free time on my hands, you know, when I'm not streaming, I can definitely do it then. Anyway, so that being said, yeah, if I can ever get around to doing that project, then be on the lookout, I guess. Anyway, so now we are going to move on to something a bit different. And given the scale and stuff, I'm pretty sure we won't be able to make it work outside of the realm of reality anytime soon. Yeah, given the fact that, yeah, it's a very odd ship design. But just trust me, it's going to be unique for this little series of ours. And it was something that's been seen, that's been widely used in Star Trek lore, or at least in the mid to late 24th century, or 24th century, I should say. So now we are gonna go ahead and build. Well, I'll leave it. I'll leave it up to you guys to be surprised about this. Just that, because to be fair, it is kind of a unique vessel in its own right, and for some reason was one of my favorites for a brief time, or at least when it came to its role in the Federation fleet and stuff. Anyway, so now we're gonna have 5 slabs. Ooh, almost, but if I can figure out how to get the design of the Intrepid class down that they have here on the said map, runabout, almost. But I am thinking about doing a 1-to-1 scale runabout for for this series as well. So 1-to-1 scale. And the Jaeger class, if I can figure out how to build the Intrepid class, I'm gonna have to build the Intrepid class first, in all honesty. But there's a good chance that I could build the Jaeger class. Peregrine Raider, already done. 1-to-1 scale. I can't remember, for the life of me, I can't remember when I built this and which building of the building of Good Day episode, but to be fair, I haven't had much need to, well, go back and redo this design because, to be fair, it looks pretty dang accurate to me. It's a pretty interesting way of putting it. But anyway, so yeah, and anyway, so enough beating around the bush for me. A steam runner class. And for those of you who are not familiar, I believe it is a Bajoran fighter. Ooh, like the impulse ships and stuff. Yeah, like the Bajoran impulse ships and stuff. Now those are actually pretty interesting designs. I'm gonna have to figure out how to build those down. Yep. So we're just gonna start out with just a total of whoa, okay. 5 slabs, 4 blocks, a single block going across the back, and hey, we're all nerds here, so hey, the complete nerd out is acceptable. Anyways, so hey, the fact that I knew about half this stuff when I was at the age of 10 has got to mean something. Anyway, so now we have two slabs stacked on top of each other like so, and then we're gonna have, yeah, Very true. And then we're going to have 4 blocks going forwards like so. Not actually. The 3 blocks. I may or may not have messed up on that. Oh boy. Yep, someone fire me. Someone fire me from the nerd community. I messed up. Anyways, so now we are back. We are gonna. Dang. Oh, I would say good on you. Anyways, so now we have just 2 layers, pretty much, I guess. No, 2 sets of slabs and then. Yeah, 2 sets of slabs and then 2 sets of blocks, like this. Then we're gonna have. One slab going across the back. Then it was a weird L shape, I think. It's kind of strange, but bear with me. I think I know what I'm doing. And based on the inside block here, counting this 4, we're gonna go by 10. So we're gonna go forwards by 10. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing over here. Then we're gonna, of course, double this up. Wait, just to make sure. Oh, yeah, we're doubling it up. We're doubling it up. We're good. I thought for a second it was, yeah. Anyways, so now we are. We're gonna overtake the 10 here by 2, so we're gonna have 12 instead of 10. Or, well, you guys know what I mean. Anyway, so now we are. I guess I might as well go ahead and get started on the lower primary hulls. So, just starting from this block right here, we're gonna have 2, then another 2, then a 1, and then 7 blocks going all the way across the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Then 2, then 2. Now, moving towards the front, we are going to have a 3 in front of the 2. Then we're going to come in by 1, then we're going to have another 1. Then we're going to have another 1, and then a 1, another 1. I'm kidding. Dang it. I'm listening to too much DJ Khaled lately. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now we have 3, like sort of a weird L shape, yet again. Then we're going to have 4 sets of 1. Then we're going to come across by 3. Then we're going to have another 4 sets of 1 coming back, like so. Crap. Forgot about that. Okay, good. And now we are going to just have... Wait. Okay, I think I remember now. 1, 2, 3. And then an L shape. Perfect. Okay, that's better. So now, is there any underside detailing? Unfortunately, no, but I don't think the Steam Runner class had any underbelly detailing under the primary hull. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look at it again next time I go on Star Trek Online. Anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and fill this in. Nothing too fancy, just filling this in, but trust me, the fancy stuff has yet to come. Alright. Yep, so let me just tell you guys the strangeness has yet to come. So now we are going to have, we're going to come to the front. We're going to have 2 slabs, leaving 1 in the middle. This is where your ship name, registry number, and ship class will go for the sign, I mean. Then we're going to have 3 sets of 1. Then right here we're going to have a red block, like that. Again, nothing too fancy, just simply putting a few blocks down. And now behind the red block, we're going to have 3 blocks. Then on the side, we're going to have another 3 blocks. Three blocks, and then 4. Oops, 4. Okay, and now we are going to go on the inside. We're going to actually hold up just 1 second. Actually, wait, are there any other slabs on the outside? Oh, there are. There are. Okay. So now we're going to have a single slab there, 2 slabs, and then 1 slab. Really simple. And now we're going to go in by 1. We're going to have 5 blocks going across this time. So 4, 5. Oh, oops. Oops. And right here, just to replicate that little lip that the steamer class has, you just have stairs, upside down stairs, and then slabs like that. Very, very simple. And now we're going to have 3 blocks of red on the inside, 2 here and 1 there to simulate the impulse drive. And now we are going to go back to here. We're going to have 5 blocks, or 5 slabs. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to leave a gap of... Oh, we're going to leave another gap of 5. Okay. Alright. I can get behind that, and then we're just going to go down with slabs like that. Of course, leave a gap of 5. Now, the gap of 5 is easily fixable. Kim Jong-un. Oh, my gosh. Funny name, mister. Funny name. Okay, so in the gap of 5 that we leave, we're just going to have blocks. Just carpet like that. Very, very simple. Now we are going to have... Ouch. Oops. We are going to have blocks going across the inside like so. Okay. Now we're going to have slabs going across the top of the nacelles, or the heads of the nacelles. And just to keep this smoothed out, we're going to have trapdoors right there. Just to make it a bit more smooth. Let's smooth it out a bit more. And now, I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in with blocks. Wait, alright, yeah, there's literally no room for an interior on this one either. There we go. Now, what we're going to have is a 3 by 5. So, 3 sets of 5 at the back here. We're going to switch to our gray carpet. We're going to come in by like this. Now we're going to have 2 slabs going forwards with a single stair right there, and then we're going to have a block, and then and then slabs like so. Very, very simple. Now we're going to come back to our carpet. We're going to have 2 sets of 3, and then just simply 2 carpet right there. Now we are going to have 2 there, and there we go. Not exactly difficult at all. And just making sure that's everything, and yeah, that's everything. You got the steamer class. It's not exactly impressive in scale, but for what it is, like the Defiant is, I guess it's a tough little ship. Alright, so anyway, so now I'm gonna leave the idea of the Galaxy class for the next episode, mostly because of how big and grandiose scale it is. Like, what the frick? Like, how am I gonna make that into Minecraft? But, well, I know it's already been made. Probably a lot better than I could ever do it. Whatever. Anyways, so, and I still need to do some modifications to the New Orleans class to make it look a little bit more realistic. I guess I could work on the Intrepid class, although I don't know, I'm going to have to work on that in my spare time. Actually, you know what? I know I did this on a stream when the Monarbis, in that stream that I did announcing that the Monarbis district is back. But 1-to-1 Galaxy. I think I've seen that server on... Yeah, I think I've seen that server on Planet Minecraft, and dang. Like, there's no way I could be able to replicate something at that magnitude. There's no way I'd be able to replicate something at that magnitude. Back in 2011. Like, whew, yeah. Sorry, I'm a little parched right now thanks to me talking more than usual, but I'm glad I'm able to. Anyways, so since we're moving to a little something something from the TMP era, we are going to switch out our blocks here. Well, aside from the usual block, slab, and stair. Yeah, aside from the usual block, slab, and stair, we're going to have black concrete, oh, I just assigned controls and stuff because you know how the directional, like on the D-pad, up and down on the D-pad, you can just control how like you can just control your altitude when you're in creative. But I just simply here I might as well do how to play. No, not how to play controls. I just went down to pick block. It's down on the D-pad for me. You can customize it to however you want. Yeah, you can customize controls however you want. However, I just sorry. However, I just simply did down on the D-pad because, like, up on the D-pad, yeah. Yeah, because, like, up on the D-pad, it's pretty much useless. So... So there you go. Anyway, so, oh yeah. Almost forgot. I was gonna do Oh, what was it? It was some kind of ship design with the nacelles that I put on the 1/10 scale Yorktown class battleship from the Enterprise era. What was it? I mean, I know I need to experiment with the design a bit off camera so that way I don't bore you guys. But anyways, I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track. And our off-colored block would be blue terracotta. However, similar to what you guys saw in the, since we were using the nature texture pack in the Minarvis district, I didn't have, I mean, blue terracotta wasn't exactly the way it looked. Obviously, it just looked like blue terracotta, not purple. So I ended up using iron blocks instead. And anyway, so I'm not going to be using iron blocks since we're in the default texture pack. We're just going to go ahead and, yeah, just do what we did here. Anyways, now we're going to go down a bit. That way we can, down by one more block. There we go. Now, we are going to, oh, shoot. I almost forgot. We don't exactly have carpet detailing on this thing. We do need red concrete. And why am I going so far away for something right here? Sea lanterns. Anyway, so yeah, we're building the OG Constitution class. Just like we did in the previous Building of the Good Day stream, which, oddly enough, was a complete... Yeah, you could say that. I have a certain affinity for the game because, I have a mind that's really creative, and because of that kind of information, people have wondered why haven't I not taken up a job in like some sort of engineering course or something. Truth is, I don't know. Anyway, so, and this should be like self-explanatory what I'm doing right now because of the previous video I made of it. Are we gonna play Fortnite? Yeah. I mean, I've done quite a bit of Fortnite on my channel before, and not very much of it, or not very, yeah, not very much of it has gotten many views, unfortunately. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and actually take a look for myself, see what's going on with those Fortnite videos. Real quick, let me see here. I haven't done Fortnite in a long time. It was like 2 weeks ago, 5 views. And another 2 weeks ago, 6 views. Alright. Well then. Not very much in the way of viewers, but, viewers when it comes to that, but, maybe it could work, and I placed the stairs the wrong way. Wow, I'm a moron. Okay, that's better. Now we're going to have... two slabs. Or not 2 slabs, 2 blocks. Block there. There we go. Now 2 slabs right here just to smooth out the design. Now we're gonna have 4 blocks. Yeah, it should be noted, people, that I don't typically do like repeats of builds and stuff, but yeah, I feel like I have a reason to do this one, a repeat of this one, mostly because of the simple fact that to be perfectly honest, actually think that what I did as a tutorial and stuff for this vessel didn't exactly come out the way I wanted it to, mostly because I was doing it in survival. Anyway, so Gonna have slabs again. Oh. I had a feeling your name sounded familiar, but then again, I was thinking of, what was it, Stampy, whatever, that guy. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the Minecraft YouTubers, or at least as well as I should be. Anyways, ah, crap. Now we are almost done with this. Now we have a block, then a block, and then slabs. Then here we're going to have upside down stairs. And considering I ran out of sea lanterns for the design, I know I used like lapis blocks. I know I used lapis blocks for the most part in the build, in this same exact build, but I'm going to go ahead and use sea lanterns for this one, considering I have unlimited resources. Anyways, now we're going to come back here. We're going to have two blocks going back. Ah, crap. Two blocks going back. And above the... right here, we're going to have two slabs, two blocks, and then a slab. Anyways, I remember what it was that I was trying to put my finger on. I forgot it again. Crap. It was the nacelles, or it was what I was gonna pretty much just base around the nacelle design that I used for the Yorktown class battlecruiser or battleship. For all intents and purposes, what I was thinking of, at least, anyways, was a Firestorm class from expanded universe of the original series era ships. Basically the TOS timeline's equivalent to the TMP's Centaur class, or the TNG's Acura class. It could be a pretty good, it could be a pretty interesting build, if you guys ask me. Like, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't try it. I mean, what do you guys think? Or anybody who's a future audience or still in the stream, what do you guys think? You know, something unique and stuff, something that hasn't exactly been seen in much of Star Trek. You know, similar to my idea of building the New Orleans class, the Cheyenne class. Oh wait, no, that was Springfield class. The New Orleans class, I still have to modify a bit off of the original design. So that was a Springfield class. Gosh darn it, I'm smart. Anyway, so Springfield class, Cheyenne, the Freedom class, the Luna class. If you want to be a little bit more technical when it comes to, you know, barely seen ships outside of canon, or canon movies, I should say, or movies and TV show. Whatever. It's like what I did over here with the Leggett class, Cardassian light cruiser. Very, very simple. Anyways, so gonna finish this off, and then I guess I'm gonna end the stream here because I would actually like to do some experimenting and stuff. And then maybe build some repeat copies of the And then off camera, of course, I'm going to build some repeat copies of the Yorktown class battleships and the nacelle design. That way I know exactly how to build them. Anyway, so I know we got the secondary hull is almost completed. Secondary hull is almost completed. All gotta do is grab some stairs. Then have almost a reverse here. We're gonna have a block and then 3 slabs. And now we are gonna have 2 blocks like this. Then we're going to have 3 blocks, with the third block being the off-colored block. Then we're pretty much just going to do the same thing again, just there we go, and we're just going to keep the blocks the same, like this. Now we are going to have 7 slabs going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And same on the other side. Oops. 1 block short. Okay, there we go. And we're going to have 6 blocks going forward. And 6. Alright? Yep, just making sure. Now we're going to have 2 blocks, a stair. Then we're going to have black concrete like this until we go. No, we're going to stop 3 short of the back. Then we're going to have 1 block going over, and then slabs all the way down. I know I'm not exactly going with the whole layer by layer concept of doing things here, but trust me, finishing off the nacelles first might actually be easier for everyone. Unlike the way I was doing it in survival, which was just mismatch all over the place. Anyway, so the cells are good. Now let's get the neck built up. We got 4 blocks, and a stair piece there, and an upside down stair there. And we're gonna have a single block going up, or single stair going up, I mean. And then we're going to go over by 1 block, and then we're going to have a stair piece there. Yeah, we got it. And now we got 2 blocks going upwards like this. And we're just going to go ahead and go across like this. This way I can build the lower half of the saucer section like so. So, very simple. Now we are going to come to the back here, right about here. The blocks are, yeah, there we go. We're going to have, we're going to have two blocks then a 1, and then 2 sets of 1. Make that 3 sets of 1. Actually, wait. No, it's 2 sets of 1. Oh, crap. I'm under serious fire here. Okay, this is... Okay, and then we're going to have a 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 sets of 2 again. That's my guess. Yep, and then we just go straight across like so. Just mark the center. Ah, crap. There we go. And now we are... I'm going to have 3 slabs. Almost a reverse L shape. Like what we're doing here. And now we are going to have 3 sets of 1. This is where I saw the 3 sets of 1, so I'm not going nuts. Or am I? That's up for you guys to find out. Anyway, or figure out. Not find out, figure out. Now we are going to have just slabs going all the way around. The good old iconic Connie class. Pretty dang iconic. Okay. Now, we are going to have, well, just fill this in. That's... Yep, just fill this in. It doesn't get much easier than that. Of course, we have yet to finish what we started here. So now we are going to come to the back here. We're gonna... This is where our little impulse drive will be made. We're gonna have a block going across the front. Oh, wait. I have a stair there. I almost forgot about that stair. And then we're going to have a block going across the front. And we have 2 blocks like that. Then we're just going to go ahead and create an outline here. And we're going to have a literal W shape going down the middle like that, and oh crap, I'm going backwards. Okay. Alright, so anyways, now we are also Friday the 24th of this month, people. Mark it in your calendars because I might not be able to do my nighttime stream. There's a good chance I might not be able to. However, if I am able to get around to it, I'm able to get around to it. If not, then I'll give you guys more information as it comes in. But some kind of event that's going on, I need to be a part of. Anyways, that being said, we are going to go ahead and hit this up with slabs. Now we are going to just go in by like this. Then we're just going to have 3 like that, and then we're going to have your little light up block there, sea lantern, I guess, or glowstone, depending on how you prefer your builds. Then we're going to have 3 sets of 1, again. Actually, I just realized we're just following along with what the slabs have set up from what I set up with the slabs on the bottom layer, so almost forgot about that. Sorry. And here I am thinking it's gonna be like the biggest challenge in the world when really I'm just trying to just mirror what I did on the lower half. And there we go. Then we just go ahead and oh, almost forgot about this. Oh, this one it's different actually. So okay then, props to the designer. It's actually slightly different. And we're gonna have a block there. They're just 2 blocks in. On the 3rd block, we're gonna have a sea lantern. And now we're gonna have to build 3 ships. I could have sworn I actually beat that record in. Actually, there's no actually. I'm just trying to do this. And then that's where your sign would go. You know, with your ship name, the registry number, and the ship class. And there you have it. You got the iconic Constitution class in the default texture pack with the actual pieces this time instead of me, improvising in the middle of it because I was in survival and ran out of parts pretty quickly. Anyway, so you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. Think about how I'm gonna be doing my future projects here and see if I could get on the world where the space dock was made and see if I can get that project back on track. And yeah, as of this moment in time, I got more ideas for the, as of right now, flagship series on my channel. And so that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment on what you want me to play next. And guys, I'm kind of excited to be back in this little game, to be back in the game, metaphorically speaking, when it comes to getting new ideas for the flagship series of the channel. Anyways, that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.